All right, so this video is about Two-Shot. This is the update, the one I didn't really do on camera, the portion I should say of it I didn't do on camera, which is to explore the app. Now, I rescanned my audio and it shows up under Two-Shot. There it is. I dropped it on a track. It's a MIDI track, and here's what it looks like as a plugin. I logged in over here and there's all kinds of samples, right? Random samples to just start you to get inspired, which is kind of cool. So you could go through those. You also have the subjects up here like electronic, pop, whatever you want to do. You also have the ones that say just royalty free, which you can go there. Okay. I picked on this one I'm going to show you. To be honest with you, I don't remember what I picked. Oh, you know what? I picked the track that I did AI generative of. So I'm going to show you that real quick. If I was fluid, it's under my generated. There it is right there. So I download this one. And when you download it, here's what's really cool. Look at this. You get attack, release. You can adjust the speed, right? You can adjust the pitch is what I did. Adjust the pitch of it and how often you want to throw a slice in. Okay. So it could be every 2 or it could be 4, 8. Looks like they do it in increments of 2, 4, 6, 8. And there's 1. Okay. So I had it at 4. And you can edit it when you have the full version, the pro version. They let you use all those extra tools that are effects that you can put on there, which is kind of cool. And you'll see down here, it puts the note. Excuse me 1 second. Ooh, excuse me. I'm sorry, I had to sneeze. For some reason, that hit me. All right, so it tells you the sample. That's AI generated by me. It tells me the BPM it was generated at, and then here's the sample. And then you'll see it chopped it for you. Now, if you don't hit, there's some scissors when you do it that come up over here on this right side. I don't see it on this one. But if you're in another person's sample or whatever, you'll see scissors. And those scissors, you click them and then that's where you chop, right? And so you can see my keyboard. You can't see, but I'm playing the keyboard chop pieces. So that's that. I'm going to show you that. And then I'm going to play what I did, which is, let me turn this piece off here. That's not actually how it sounds because my computer crashed, so apologies for that. I'm going to show you what it actually sounds like. Here's what it sounds like. Actually, maybe it does sound like that because it when it crashed, it lost what I played. I actually played something I thought was a little bit better than that, but maybe I just thought it. Nah, it actually sounded better than that, but let me go back into it. So it kept it there. Let's see if I maybe I pitched it only 2 and not 3. If you feel like you're getting too much, maybe put the attack up. Not 2, that might be too much. Depending on which one, I'm fine with where it's at. All right, let's do one. I'm gonna do something different. That way it'll make it, get rid of that track. And then we'll just get rid of that. All right. So kind of like Serato sample, you can kind of record the MIDI notes onto it. All right, so I'm just going to record something to this metronome. I'm assuming that the metronome, when it's in the plugin mode, it's tailored towards whatever your DAW's global setting are up there, right? All right. That wasn't the greatest, but you know, it's just to show you how this works. Okay, so kind of like, why is Ableton? All right. And then one of the things I like to do is just do this. Go ahead and so this is kind of off because that wasn't. This should be over here. Oops, right there. And then I'm gonna lengthen that one out a little bit. Okay. Wonder if I take this one off and just do that. Let's see. I like that better. Okay. All right. So then you can like loop this if you wanted to, Command L, or you can do what I was going to do, which is duplicate it and then go ahead and freeze, flatten. Okay, Ableton, don't embarrass me again. Shouldn't take that long to flatten that. Of course it's gonna do this. I don't know if it's this plugin, because I'll be honest, I don't want to blame it on the plugin yet, but I never have problems with this. So I'm wondering if because it's this plugin, the way it's being used, it doesn't like that. That may be a glitch or something that I'm gonna call it Two Shots because I don't know who owns it. I don't really fully know the details of that. I'd have to look that up again. But if the dev is watching or if he sees this video, it might be a little glitch because maybe not. I may be wrong, but there's a couple things I found that are kind of tweaking like this. So, oh Lord, what is it doing now? Hold on. Let's see, did it? Okay, it did it, but it took forever, boy. Whew. All right, so let's see. Let's mute this one and see what it sounds like. Okay, it worked out. So I apologize already. Sitting here thinking it's somebody else or some other thing, but maybe it's just it takes a little while. Okay, so let's go back to what I really wanted to show you. So then you can manipulate the audio if you wanted to. All right, so this is really neat. I also kind of like that they have some stuff here to kind of jumpstart you. If you just see something that you're like, oh, that looks interesting, the artwork maybe. I have no clue. I can't tell you what it is. Like, let's just pick this one because I see a guitar. It's a Spanish lounge guitar. Let's see. And now this is definitely something wrong. It does not let me, hold on. Do I have to hit? It does not let me play this. I can't hear it at all. You heard me playing, like if I go down here, you can hear me. Hold on. I take that back. Let me make sure. Let me check. Yeah, I'm still right. It doesn't let me hear it. So if I want to hear this and I say, oh, I kind of like it, I literally have to go download audio. There's a limit to on the raw audio. Okay. So apparently on the preview, unless you pay into the system, there's a limit on what you can sample. I don't even know what it sounds like, to be honest with you. I'm going to generate my own. I'm not going to worry about that portion of it. So let's do this. Let's go. We're going to go into here. And let's do this one, sample generate. And we'll just go off of inspiration. And, well, there's supposed to be a way to text in what you're going to do. All right, hold on a second. Generate. Okay. There we go. There we are. All right, so I'm going to type in Acoustic Spanish guitar. My own thing. Hit generate. It takes a little while sometimes, so we'll have to hang tight. You only get 30 seconds, but 30 seconds is a lot of time. If I'm honest about it, most of the time in a 30-second sample, I can find quite a bit of stuff. If you feel like you need more and it's not hitting, you might try generating a couple times or regenerating. You'll see right here where my mouse is, that regenerate is there. They give you 3 samples to choose from. You could download one of them or you could just reach in if you don't like them. I personally think this is a pretty cool app, considering it's free right now. And if you want to buy in later, if you try it out for a little bit, you might enjoy it. But I wanted to show y'all how it worked in that plugin mode. And as you can see, it takes a little while to generate your sounds. So I would say, personally, I would generate, if you're not going to buy in, if you're just going to start out with the free version, I would say generate a bunch of sounds and save them as much as you want. Different things you like, music-wise, sampling. And then just save those, right? Those in your thing, and then work with those. And then when you want more, just sit down and maybe generate some more ideas or whatever, until you get to the point where you feel like you want to buy into their system. I think this is worthy of a buy for sure. As long as they're gonna update it, which I'm sure they will. They're making money. They're gonna probably update it. You'll be able to utilize this plugin, and I think at $5.90, I think $5.90 or whatever, USA American money. I don't know what that is anywhere else, but it's not bad, not bad at all. So I would say this is a worthy buy. I do think that I wish it would generate a little bit faster, but at the same time, I do understand it's, this is generating something just from words you put in. So if you want something good, sometimes it's worth the wait, right? Kind of like if you were out record shopping anyway, you'd be looking through albums trying to find, unless you just knew exactly what you wanted. So remember, it is a process. It's not like super fast in that essence. So generate a bunch of different things that you want, save them, and then come back and just pull from those, or buy into it. And there may be some stuff that other people have already made or generated, and then you could take their stuff because they're royalty free, and then just flip it and start making your own music. This is a really cool factor. And by the way, I wouldn't do a second video if I thought it wasn't cool at all. I would be like, nah. But I actually do. I think it's really cool. There we go. We got something. I don't know what this is, because the app doesn't let me hear it. So what I'm going to do is just download one. And I'm going to call it Spanish guitar, though I don't know what it really sounds like. I'm going to call it number 1. Okay, so here's what it sounds like. I'm going to speed it up. Oh, wow, that's way too fast for my likings. I'm going to pitch it down. I will say this to the dev too, as I'm sitting there playing with it. These notes that it says down here, and maybe I'm wrong, I'm on a MPK Mini Plus. But whatever these notes are, like this says C4. Let me hit. It's playing on C4 at C3. And when I hit C4, it technically is playing G sharp 4. So I'm not sure why it's doing that. Let me. Now when I hit C4, it's playing on C3. Interesting. Let's try this other sample, see what it is. I will put Spanish guitar. Oops. Number 2. All right. Let's see what this does. I don't really care for that one. Let's try this one. And we'll do Spanish. Number 3. And we'll just hit save. Okay. And then we... All right, go back to this. So you see how the scissor chop is over here? Click that, and then you can tell it what BPM. So I'm gonna go, I don't really know what BPM this thing is, to be honest. I'm just gonna, oh Lord, what is it doing there? Skipping down fast, okay, here we go. I'm gonna say the BPM is gonna be 77 just because that's what I wanted to do. All right, chop. Interesting. So what I'm showing you is that this is really cool. It's got a lot of cool factors. If you don't like any of these that you did, you click the word regenerate, maybe change the words up, like maybe actually spell the word right. I put acoustic with 2 C. It's funny. Anyway, it is what it is. We all make mistakes. All right, so, but you can see it's generating all this stuff, and it's not really like, it's text to audio model generative stuff. So this is really cool. Just play till you get something you like, and then when you get something you like, just put it in and do what you do. This is a cool little plugin. I think it's cool. I think I would probably want to use the website to generate stuff, probably more, but I'm not saying this is terrible. This is fun to play off of. But if you don't like using this, you can always use Serato Sample and throw your whole sample into Serato Sample and play it in there if that's what you're more accustomed to, which is probably what I would probably do more. But this isn't bad for a plugin. I still think it's kind of neat that it works. So that is it for this video. I just wanted to show you guys this, and hopefully you check it out, TwoShots.app. And it seems like the dev is very responsive because he did respond to my video. So when I put this one out, you know, if you got questions or something, maybe I can't answer it, but he could for sure, or she could. I'm not sure if it's a he or she, but either way, definitely ask questions in there. And if I can't, I'm sure that dev will respond. All right, I'm out.